I dare you to try and stop me from going into a women's bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make.
Entire world would be so much better if we could just stab a transphobe. Say something transphobic, you get stabbed.
Trans activist calls to kill transphobes. Yeah, some of these TikTokers need to be arrested immediately. So I've said this in the past, but it's no secret people are getting way too comfortable nowadays with the amount of stuff they share online. But I will say, one good thing that's come out of this normalization of oversharing online to the world is unhinged individuals outing themselves as absolute lunatics who need to be notified to authorities. And today we're going to be taking a look at a couple examples of some of these people who just happen to be TikTokers, of course. Transgender activist warns women who try to stop her from using the bathroom that it will be the last mistake you ever make. Yeah, if this video isn't enough to put you on a watch list, I don't know what is. This is downright one of the most deranged things I've seen in a minute.
If you back a wild animal into a corner, they're going to become a dangerous animal. So if you want to die on that hill of yours of righteousness and moral majority, then you go right ahead. I dare you to try and stop me from going into a women's bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make. I dare you to try and stop a transgender woman in my presence from using the bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make.
Last mistake you ever make. That sounds a little cryptic, not entirely sure what you mean by that. That's supposed to be just a straight up threat to fucking kill someone? What in the world? Now, I have nothing against trans people, by the way. There's no agenda here or in any of my videos. But with that said, I think it's common sense that if you're trans, especially a trans woman, I would think that biological women are gonna be pretty uncomfortable around you in a bathroom type setting. I mean, that's just common sense. Honestly, I think it's just straight up delusional and unreasonable for you to expect other women to automatically be comfortable around you in a woman's washroom, especially if it looks and sounds like you aren't even fully transitioned. This person sure as shit hasn't undergone any hormone treatment. It just looks like they put a dress and wig on, which obviously doesn't give you a free pass to be heading into the women's bathroom, since any guy could put those things on. Heading into the women's bathroom, let alone threatening to, what it sounds like, kill women if they don't like it.
I dare you to try and stop a transgender woman in my presence from using the bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make. This is a call to action and a call to arms to everybody within the United States that are scared, worried, have children that are transgender, lesbian, bi, or gay. This is a call to action. You need to arm up. Plain and simple. Go out, buy a gun. Learn how to use it efficiently, through and through. Because the time to act is now.
Yeah, not exactly the most feminine behavior to be buying guns and threatening to kill people because of a bathroom. Like, you need to be arrested and put on a watch list right fucking now. God forbid a biological woman going about her business in a washroom gets a little startled or surprised to see you there. Or even some little girl. What would be this person's reaction if a child had a fit if they saw them in the bathroom? I mean, considering how trigger happy and unhinged this TikToker comes across, who knows what would happen?
Go out, buy a gun. Learn how to use it.
But yeah, let's be real. I don't think many people would be comfortable letting their child or children go alone in a bathroom with someone like this. If that makes me transphobic, then alright. And don't get me wrong, what I'm saying doesn't apply to every trans person. I know all trans people aren't like this. I've met trans women that have fully transitioned and you wouldn't even be able to tell unless they told you. I'm sure there's many trans people out there who haven't fully transitioned and have the common sense to not use another bathroom. It's just wild to me that this is a trans activist fighting transphobia in bathrooms with threatening to gun people down.
Go out, buy a gun.
Like, yeah, I'm sure that'll make everyone ease up now, right?
Through and through. Because the time to act is now. You need to protect yourself and you need to protect your fellow transgender brothers and sisters and theys and thems. You need to protect the rest of us in the LGBT community, as I'm going to do myself. because there are lots of people like me who are not afraid to die. I love my girlfriends to death, but I would rather die for them to secure their safety, freedom, and future than to live and not have anything done. So you go ahead. You protect your kids.
Yeah, it's really not that deep. Most biological women are uncomfortable around you in the bathroom, and the majority of the world isn't gonna bend over backwards to accommodate you. It's just common sense, and it's psychotic to react by threatening to literally kill people. And I don't know if it's just me, but it almost sounds like this person wants to be confronted. It's almost like they get some kind of satisfaction by going into these women's bathrooms and looking for confrontation.
Wow. I'm glad I've left TikTok. I just came back to check on things and see how things were going, and there was all these videos of mine that were falsely flagged for bullying and harassment. I just love how weak TikTok is and how much better YouTube is. All these mad, weak, wannabe alpha males wanting to protect the children. Stay mad. I don't give a fuck if I lose this account. Report it all you want. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be alive. I'm still going to be fighting for my transgender family. And I'm still going to be using the women's restroom, the women's locker rooms. And I'm still going to call you cishet people. Cis. Stay mad. Videos of mine that were falsely flagged for bullying and harassment.
Falsely flagged, really. I mean, I would think encouraging someone to arm up and potentially kill non-trans people would constitute a level of harassment, but hey, maybe that's just me. You know, I did actually try to find some information on whether this TikToker was behind bars or not, and as of right now, there's no new updates on the situation, which is pretty fucking scary to think. Be careful at those public bathrooms, everyone, because you never know. Thankfully, though, their identity was discovered and seems to be public information now, so I'd hope there's someone out there keeping tabs on this lunatic. But to any trans viewers watching, I want to hear your thoughts on this bathroom issue and whether or not you agree with this TikToker, so let me know.
Not to be like overly dramatic or anything, can we just start stabbing transphobes at this point? Like, we have such a big problem of transphobic people being idiots and not getting their shit kicked in. Can we just start kicking their shit in? It would be so much easier for everyone. The entire world would be so much better if we could just stab a transphobe. Say something transphobic, you get stabbed. The world would be beautiful.
Because nothing says acceptance like stabbing those who disagree with you. The scary part is, what would this person deem as transphobic? Mistakenly addressing them by the wrong pronoun? Honestly, from everything we've seen on the channel in the past, that doesn't even sound far-fetched. Just when I thought I'd never see anyone as crazy as the last person, a new lunatic has presented themselves, only this time proposing stabbing instead of shooting. Just imagine if someone else said the same thing about trans people. They would be finished. But I guess all this is considered activism. Just like begging for free airplane seats because you're obese is also considered activism. Yeah, check out that video if you haven't already. All I know is that these people need to be monitored and arrested immediately, and I'm almost kind of thankful they're willingly posting these types of videos for the world to see, or else we would never know.
Go out, buy a gun. Learn how to use it efficiently. The time to act is now.
But anyways, I think that's going to wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some more videos coming soon to the channel. And let me know what you guys think of this whole situation and what should realistically be done to these TikTokers posting these types of threatening videos. So leave a comment. Peace.